My name is Michael Shuey. I'm from Johnsburg, Pennsylvania, a small town in northwest Pennsylvania. I grew up in a small town, graduated a class of 45 guys and girls. I got into track in 7th grade. I asked my coach whether or not I could do the event that I'm doing professionally now. He said, you know, there's a good chance that you're not going to be any good at it. Until the first practice, he let me do it, and he said, you could go to the Olympics for this one day. And since then, it's kind of been a dream of mine to go to the Olympics. And I suffered some adversity, dislocating my elbow in high school, along with getting a blood clot in my arm. Really set me back in training. And then, luckily enough, I recovered from that, got into college, and through there, I had 2 Big Ten titles. All-American, and took 3rd at the NCAA championships, along with making a NACAC under-23 team where I broke the school record and won the event. I'm number 1 in the country right now. My accomplishments started in high school. I was a state championship along with a New Balance national championship. And then in college, I was a 2-time Big Ten championship winner, along with a USA team member for the NACAC championships, which is North America, Central America, and the Caribbean Islands, which was in Canada. After that, I was a NCAA All-American, placing 3rd my senior year. And then following that, at the USA championships, I placed 3rd. The way that I've influenced people varies throughout everyone that I come in contact with. You get to meet a bunch of people throughout the sport from all over the country, the world, but overcoming as much adversity, which everyone has to do in life, along with sports. So going through these surgeries and medical elements that I've had, I've talked to a lot of people that are going through the same thing. And it's built a pretty strong community where we just kind of support each other, along with my town being so much proud of me to be in this position that I'm in. No one's really done anything this wild from my town, so it's just great to have everyone in town being behind me like this. On the journey to 2020, I'm going to start off with remaining number 1 in the country. Going into a couple domestic meets, I'm very confident in finishing out the season out here. Going into post-season, there's the World Championships in the beginning of October. And following that will be the Pan American Games in South America, which will lead into the 2020 season, which will set me up very nicely to feel confident, to be at the top of my game, and hopefully make the finals and get on the medal stand. My fan base is huge. From my small town, from my county, everyone's super excited about what's going on. They've had 2 parades in my honors after different achievements that I've accomplished. And other than that, my social media base is pretty supportive. I have a lot of followers from China, India, Mexico, are a few countries. The javelin community is very popular outside of America. But in America, it's just been kind of overwhelming with how much support I've gotten. And I always get messages from technique to helping overcome their surgeries, or just how to learn the event. What it's going to take to achieve this dream is going to be financial, emotional, and physical support from my loved ones, from donors, from any company that wants to help out. You need money for travel, for equipment. Just going through the track career, you might get injured, you might have bumps and bruises. So any little amount of financial help goes a long way. Going into the Olympic year, they're not only going off of a standard, but they're also going off of your world ranking. So the way that you get a better world ranking is by going to better quality meets, which might mean going to Europe, Asia, where the top competitors in the sport would be at. So just getting to there is a pretty substantial feat. So just any help will help me get to where I want to be.